Find him, Holloway said. He's not running. A man with an ego like this wants to be found. He wants us to see his work. But to understand that night, we have to go back to where it began. To a night in June 2021 when the air was warm and the future looked like a blueprint for success. Elena Vance was 36 at the peak of her career. She was at a black-tie gala for underprivileged youth looking for ways to give back to the city that had given her so much. She was brilliant, wealthy, and most importantly to Julian Cross, kind. He was working the door. He wasn't in a tuxedo, he was in a uniform that fit him just well enough to look authoritative. Julian knew how to play the silent protector. He held the door for Elena, caught her eye, and gave her a look that wasn't just professional. It was a calculated gaze masked as admiration. "Be careful with those steps, miss." "Vance," he'd said, his voice a low-practiced rumble. "The city can be slippery for someone at the top." Elena, charmed by the perceived humility of a man doing his job, struck up a conversation. She saw a man who was articulate, seemingly underutilized, and looking for a break. She didn't see the 3 previous employers who had fired him for harassment. She didn't see the trail of broken women behind him. She saw a project. "You have a sharp eye, Julian," she'd said. "Maybe you shouldn't just be watching doors. Maybe you should be helping me build them." It was the hook. Not just a job offer, but an invitation into her world. Julian didn't just want a paycheck, he wanted her life. He wanted the view from the penthouse. He wanted the prestige of her name. And most of all, he wanted the power to take it all away if she ever tried to look down on him. What she didn't know was that Julian Cross had been studying her for months before that gala. He'd followed her projects, her social media, her daily routine. The chance encounter was a calculated move. The relationship moved with the speed of a wildfire. Within months, he was her head of security. Within a year, he was living in her guest suite. He made himself indispensable. Was Elena's desire to save Julian her biggest strength, or the fatal flaw that led a predator through the front door? Drop your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to this channel for more.